Hey all friends, welcome to the channel. Bob here. Welcome to another Wurm Online video. So basically I've moved from where I was, my location. I've gone slightly, which way have I gone? I've gone slightly west, so I think I'm kind of around, maybe I'm here, facing kind of northwestish. Basically, and Cats did mention it to me, but you can't dig moss, essentially. So if you dig on moss, maybe I've got it wrong and I could have stayed where I was, I'm not sure, but I actually prefer this location anyway because I've got like mountains and stuff behind me, so I can mine quite easily. But you can't dig moss, so it seemed to me anyway, because you can't dig down lumps to make them flatter. You have to kind of carry soil and raise stuff up. To me, digging down seems easier than piling up, although obviously at some point you do need to pile up. So I think I made a mistake claiming that mossy area, because it basically meant I had to just keep digging loads of soil and bringing it and raising that level up slowly. And I think I've kind of been justified in my logic, because I'm managing to flatten out this area, and it's been much quicker for me to do digging down rather than hauling dirt. Now you do have to haul dirt, but I have found just the process of the digging has made things much quicker with regards to hang on a sec, I want to kind of put the dirt here, I believe. Yeah, so that's what I've done. I've moved mistake. I've kind of travelled sort of west along the coast. I was kind of about here, but I've travelled west along the coast a bit, and I think I'm kind of here maybe. I've got a couple of I've got a neighbour on one side, and I've just been flattening land, digging and flattening. It's amazing how enjoyable it becomes, just flattening out the land for you to build on. I found it weirdly fun. I'm not sure if that says something about myself. But yeah, it's I've been quite enjoying just doing the terraforming side of things, and flattening out the land. I had real trouble flattening the land because I watched some tutorial videos on it, and I have to be quite honest, I'm the sort of person who learns things easier by just doing them. So rather than watching someone and trying to repeat it, I'll just go and I'll do it. And I think I've sussed it out. I think I've kind of worked it out. But I'm going to have more dirt over there. Yeah. So I'm going to try and do a very brief newbie tutorial. It's only one dirt on what I've discovered, and we'll see how we. Oops! Stop! Can you drop while you're moving? I just want to get it level so I'm not sloping down. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, I was very confused by the borders and the corners and stuff, but I've worked it out, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and dig some more dirt. I'll move it over here because I want to flatten out these 3 tiles as well, and then I'll kind of show you what I've done. Hello friends, welcome back. So I've just started to level off this square next to this one. So I'll try and explain how I have worked it out. So if you look at the square, it says flat. If you look in the corners, all this side is flat, essentially. This side is obviously not. And so the way that I worked it out is all about the corners, basically. So if this corner's flat, and there's a tile border that says slope down here, you can obviously see where it's sloping. So what I think that means is that if this one's flat, it means that this one is the problem, this corner. And you can see that this corner is a forced slope down. So if we move, sorry, I'm moving slowly because I'm carrying dirt. If we move over to this corner and drop some dirt, this should raise it up to 3, hopefully. And it has. Yep, so we want to get this edge flat. So let's drop another one. That's 2. And we want to drop another one. So one more drop there, and that should level out that corner. And I mean, it might seem mind-bogglingly obvious to anyone else, but I was kind of really struggling with it for whatever reason. But as I said, I mean, I was the same at school. You know, I just didn't learn things in the same way everyone else did. I'm not sure what you would call it, but someone telling me to do something and then me trying to replicate what they want me to do is never a good thing for me. It's much better off if someone tells me the process, well, not the process, someone explains to me this is this, and then I go and work it out myself. And that's basically what I did, because I just wasn't having any luck with the tutorials. So if we drop this one down, okay, so this tile is now flat. And that was, yeah, and that was, I raised it up from this one. So obviously if you look at this one here, you can obviously tell that's flat. This corner's not going to be by a long shot. 26 down. And sometimes you can see it's obvious what needs to be done. This is flat. So it's this corner is the real issue. So what we would do is we would go over into this corner and we would need to, well, we need to drop 26 mounds of dirt basically. Yep, so it's gone up to 22. So that's it. That's basically how you level land. Obviously you will get one where it's slightly, that's flat, where it's higher, and then you dig in the corner to lower the corner basically. So I'm not sure if we can dig here because I'm starting to hit bedrock, but if we dig here, if it lets me, yeah, then it should take everything down by a 1. I think, maybe not the corner because the corner's affected by this. Yeah, so it's taken these two down, but obviously the corner has gone up because it's getting steeper here, basically. So if I wanted to flatten this out, I'm not sure if I could just keep digging down the 11 required, and this would eventually flatten this out anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, but that's how I've worked out, rightly or wrongly. Maybe there's someone looking at the screen now thinking, what the? But that's how it's worked for me. We drop this dirt here, it'll go up to 21. So I've got 21 more stacks of 21 more piles of dirt to go, and that's it. This is my settlement with a sea view. I've got a neighbour somewhere, SkyTimp, who I'm not sure if he's over here or if he's down here. I'm not sure. It's not easy to find land. Okay, I mean, there's two people that way to the left of me, to the west. So I had to come and squeeze myself up against this rock here, which I'm a bit concerned about in the future because the mountains tend to be where a lot of monsters congregate. But what I think I can probably do, well, I know I can build a fence and stuff, fence off my land and try and keep creatures out. I'll have to actually mine this bedrock at some point because I can't flatten that with my shovel. So I guess I'll have to mine it down with my pickaxe. Yeah, but the seafront view, what I'm looking at doing from the first building is building a wooden structure. I'm going 3x3. I'm going big first off. So we're going to be, yeah, 9 squares. Build a nice 9 square structure. I imagine I have to grind quite a lot for my chopping and my woodwork. From a skills point of view, things have been pretty good actually. I've let's have a look. Skills. Yeah, my digging is coming up to 30. I've gained some strength and stuff, so I can carry a bit more. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I never thought I would. Not being a huge fan of crafting systems in other games, I'm not quite sure what the appeal is in this one. Maybe it's because you're outside in the wilderness. You got the survival element. You got the wilds around you. You're not in an instanced location where you just got housing. You know, you really feel like you are out surviving on your own. And that's I really enjoyed that. But anyway, yeah, this should be just a quick video to tell you that I've moved. And Let's put some more wood on the fire. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd chop these up into smaller bits, but I do just chuck a big log on and hope for the best. Yeah, so skills are the skills are going up. You need to go up as you use them. That's the thing. I mean, I'll probably chop some trees to grind the wood cutting, and then I'll probably grind a bit of woodworking just so I can get the quality level up of the building that I make. Oh god, there's a hellhound coming down. I've got my guards though. There he is. Yeah. So that's it, guys, for this video. I've been eating berries and drinking water. That's pretty much been it. And I've been flattening the earth, which I'm enjoying immensely. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.